They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty much unreal, not just into yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later, hey, it's game day again. But I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
On 2nd down now, it's Hampton. Not much room to run. Just gets it to the 35 after showcasing his tough running. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll keep it on the ground. Hampton trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The 2nd quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Hampton, and he'll go down right the end. The Chiefs at 9-3 here on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
How about that run? Picks up a 1st down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the 2nd quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football. And they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Able to find Gray here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff up the middle. Hampton, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On 2nd down, it's Hampton, and not much running room. Down to the 32. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. That is caught. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 19. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st down, Hampton. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 61 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hampton. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and it leads with 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Rashee Rice with touchdown number 7 on the year. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader. And quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing. And let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real. And it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Finding Gray going across the field. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another 1st down there.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now here's Mahomes. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now a 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hampton. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 26. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move to James.
And now we we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure this great spot for them to attack mode and finish.
And on the carry up with a 2nd and 1. They'll keep on the ground. It's back to the 18. Winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Here's Mahomes to throw. He had him open, but he missed it. It's incomplete.
I see this in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here we go on 4th down. Going to be stopped up right at that unofficial yellow line, but I do believe he got 2 yards. Yes, confirmed by the referee. It's a 1st down. Up the middle they go. It's Hampton. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Joey Bosa in on the stop. 2nd down and 8. Now Mahomes. And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive. Touchdown. A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Yeah, he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead.
Give over the draw. Momentum's what, and he's tight after. A nice play there with the touch pass. Look at the start, but bottom line, the defense was right.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
First target, first catch, and a 1st down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter. Still not afraid to throw it, as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Give him a couple to carry there, 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs are looking to make it 2 straight as they... The Chiefs offense set to go. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having
other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Hampton down at the 25.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. That's caught by Warner, the tight end. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll run on first down. It's Hampton, and he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Carter with it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game,